What's up, Cancer? Welcome to your January 2019 love reading. This is going to be perfect for you if you are a Cancer Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. If it does not resonate, check out your other signs. Yeah. Thank you for coming. Thank you for liking, sharing, subscribing. Thank you for all the support. I hope you guys had an amazing new year, and let's just jump right in. Okay, Cancer. It seems like at the end of the day, there's a decision that needs to be made. Ooh, could be over a Libra person. It's funny because I'm looking at the signs, I'm looking at all your cards, and it definitely feels like you guys might be dealing with someone who's full of air, qualities, air placements. I feel like there is a big decision that needs to be made in terms of moving forward on something. For a lot of you guys, it feels like you have the opportunity to really move on something. It feels like there is someone who you really admire. There's a lot of connection there, right? The lovers. Someone that you really love or something you'd really love to do. But there is this needing to decide what we're going to do. Now, as far as the other person, they feel a little bit stuck. I keep having this feeling, I think for a lot of you guys may be dealing with this person at a distance, which might be why there's trouble getting this going. And I say that because in the read, there's a Knight of Pentacles, there's a Knight of Swords, there's this big body of water with the Two of Swords, there's all this land behind with the Lovers. I just feel like there's distance, and that might be a little bit of an issue of why you're not able to move forward. Now, I will say, let's go over the blocks. The block is the Empress. So, not being able to manifest this, not being able to fully bring this relationship into something that's materialized. Again, you guys can be dealing with a Libra. The Empress energy is Taurus, Libra energy because it is ruled by Venus. But there's a reason why you're not able to get this going. I feel like for distance, it has a lot to do with you guys. And stability. I feel like there's a lot that you guys still need to learn about one another. Okay, so for a lot of you guys, Cancer, this feels very new. It feels like there's someone that you've met, okay? So, we start out with Two of Swords, Lovers, Knight of Pentacles. This is your energy, okay? I do feel like there's someone that you've met. Someone that you may need to make a decision about whether you want to pursue or not. Now, some of you, I feel like, have come out of something, and this can be what's delaying the decision-making or what can be contributing to the decision-making, right? In this card, he's holding up both the swords, but he's got his back turned to the water. So it's almost like he's trying to go about this decision-making in a very logical, rational way. But if we're talking about relationships and love and stuff like that, then what is important is that we use our heart, which you see his heart is blocked and his third eye is blocked. So it's going to be really important that you guys really move on your intuition this month. If this feels good, go for it. If it feels you know what I'm saying? But there's definitely alignment here. You guys could have met someone, could be a Gemini, but could have met someone you find like the potential for real happiness there. I feel like a lot of you guys, these feelings have come very fast. So honestly, like for those of you, I know there was a lot of breakups with Cancers last year. If there was like some of you guys who broke up with someone last year, it could be like as soon as now you guys have met somebody that you really like, and almost like these feelings really scare you, which is why you're kind of stuck here too. I feel like there is potential for progression. I just feel like it's going to move very slow. This is someone that you can see really building a home and a life and a legacy with, right? But I feel like you're still in the stages of wanting to learn them. Yeah. Four of Cups. So I don't feel like you're in a place where you want to necessarily extend your love to them, even though I feel like there is love there. Like I feel like there's strong feelings. But I feel like due to it, again, it feels like due to more of like your experiences that you've had in the past and fears of being hurt, I feel like you want to move very slow before you offer a pentacle, because whatever you're offering, I feel like you want it to, like, it's real, right? It's something stable. But I feel like Cancer, you don't have time for rejection. That's number one. And you don't have time to be wrong, right? Because I feel like that's a thing. Now, where you guys have those moments of feeling stuck too, this person kind of mirrors you in a way, because they've got Eight of Swords with the Knight of Swords and then the Seven of Wands. So this person may be stuck too. Again, I feel like they feel stuck in terms of how to move forward with you. It almost feels like when dealing with you, there's a little bit of this wishy-washy energy. Like sometimes they feel like you really like dig them and flirt with them, and sometimes you kind of just feel like kind of standoffish, which is funny because I feel like Cancers can really be like that. Like they say that you guys are very emotional, but Cancers are very good at turning that emotional valve off if they want to, and other people don't quite know how to read that. Queen of Swords. Yeah, I feel like a lot of you guys are really dealing with air. Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. But I feel like this person is kind of stuck. They don't really know how to move forward with you because it feels like sometimes you're switched on, sometimes you're switched off. Now, I feel like they do want communication with you. For those of you who are living at a distance from your lover, I do feel like there is a need to want to travel with you or travel to you. And I feel like this person's kind of stuck on just like literally the step to take going forward. Because number one, they're not quite certain that you really like them. And number two, there's a distance thing. There may also be something in terms of money. Yeah, so I feel like you have to travel to this person. But they really want to talk to you about commitment, legacy. They really like you. They really like you. They really like you. They really see something solid with you. And again, it feels like there has to be some travel or something, or just someone really stepping out of the box to do something a little bit different and drastic to them in order to make this pop. Because it feels like, Cancer, you're kind of in this place of trying to weigh your pros and cons, but it looks like the way you're doing it is making it a little difficult in terms of love, because this is love, right? This isn't about a job. So, I mean, I feel like you guys are trying not to use your heart, but you're going to need to use your heart. Now, this Seven of Wands got clarified by the Tower. Tower moment hits out of nowhere. Shit happens. I feel like this person that you're dealing with, Cancer, that's on your mind, I feel like they've been trying to stand out to you. You could have met this person like online. Again, I feel like there's just like this really long distance connection, or like at least like the communication is not what they wish it would be. I feel like they find themselves doing things to try to stand out of the crowd, so you see them, they get your attention. Now with this Tower card, something drastic happens, something out of nowhere. Which leads to taking control over the situation. So they might mention to you that they really are interested in you, right? They might just take it upon themselves to just say the words, because I feel like with you, it's just like waiting on you. It's like all these wands start to feel so heavy, right? There is a love offer that wants to be extended. The funny thing is, I feel like you want it too. I just feel like there's a matter of, I don't want to be hurt again. I want to move slow. I don't know this person. Like, you guys are really approaching this in a rational way. But if you're being honest, there's a lot of like, ooh, goosey, giddy feelings, right? But definitely, it feels like you guys probably lived long distance, which is why it's hard for you guys to really manifest and start something. And so it almost, like, I almost feel like for both of you guys don't think it's a really a possibility in terms of being something that's like plausible and like you're able to do with this Knight of Pentacles. There's still a lot of learning going on. But there's definite connection nobody can deny, right? Ooh, Lord. Okay, so next is the Moon card clarified by the High Priestess. Intuition on intuition on intuition. Be using it. Be using it. I think it's really important that at this time you guys are taking time to get to know one another. I feel like that's what this is talking about. So moon energy is very mysterious. It's really about really taking off the layers of things, right? There can be secrets there. There can be different things. But I feel like in order for you guys to move forward, there may need to be some conversations, some like heart-to-hearts, where you guys are being really honest about what it is that you want, and that you guys are on the same page. I don't feel like anybody here is trying to be shady in terms of fool you or trick you or use you into being in a relationship with them. But I do see that based on your experiences and their experiences, there is going to be this moment where you guys need to talk it out and really lay down your expectations, their expectations, so that we're starting off with a good path. And once you guys do, you guys get that 6 of Wands energy. So that is a victory. A talk is a victory. A heart-to-heart is a victory. Look, 10 of Cups. So the start of something really beautiful. Okay. Now, the last card you guys got is the Devil card. It's interesting because you guys do have the Lovers and you have the Devil, right? Almost the same, but not the same. These people are together in terms of, like, they're together willingly wanting to be. They're drawn to each other. They're attracted to each other. These people are bound, right? Why did Cancer get the Devil? Capricorn energy talks about what has power over you. Waiting. So, oh, got it. Okay. I feel like there's a lot of attraction here, especially sexual attraction between you and this person. Again, I do feel like there's a thing of distance, and you guys needing to be patient in terms of this union. I feel like there's distance there, but with this 3 of Wands card, I feel like you guys are really liking this person, really kind of wanting to, like, go for it, right? Which is awesome that you guys can, you know, you found someone that you can be that vulnerable with. But there is going to be this waiting period, especially, yeah, before you guys connect in person. There might be some time. There might be a little bit of a waiting. But look, bottom of the card, or bottom of the deck, the Sun card. Right after that, the Hierophant, right? So definitely possibility that this becomes a very strong union going forward, but I just think that this is something that's going to take time. In the meantime, really be taking on this Knight of Pentacles energy. You got it twice. I feel like that's a strong message to really get to know this person, really learn them, really make sure that you guys have the same wants and needs and desires in mind. That's going to be very important. Again, with this Lovers and Devil card, I feel like there's a lot of attraction, especially sexual attraction, but you're probably going to have to wait for all that, okay? Which I think is going to be okay. I feel like this relationship is going to be different from other relationships you've been in, very much built on something solid, because remember, I feel like you and them both have already faced this Tower moment in you, either like if you're dealing with this person again, or if this is like in your own separate lives. I feel like you guys kind of learned what it takes to build a relationship in a very effective way now, and I feel like you guys will be doing that. But it's going to take a little bit of push. It's going to take you to kind of make a decision and take a little bit of initiative. And you guys might need to travel to one another. I feel like there's a lot of distance between you guys for a lot of you. Now, it says, give your relationship a chance. Work on your partnership. Yeah, so that's cute. I'm excited. I'm excited for you guys. This sounds really promising and cute, and I think you guys are being a little bit cautious, but I think you guys already have some pretty strong feels, and if that is the case, I'm so happy for you, because Cancer, you deserve, girl. Now, let me know if it resonates. I love you guys. If you'd like a personal reading, reach out. Other than that, I'll see you next month. Bye.